Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the absolute best podcast on all of YouTube. You're watching the podcast with no name. Well, we're officially on the halfway point of the first series. We're on episode 5 of the podcast with no name. And I hope you enjoy because there's so much to talk about. And this podcast will be on YouTube and Spotify. Without further ado, roll the intro. I hope that's not copyright. Hello, welcome to the podcast with no name. Now, today, well, we got maybe a few things, but I can't really reveal much at the moment. But um, I've just got a job, and I I got a new job. I'm finally employed. I am working as a housekeeper at the Hoxton Hotel. That's all I can reveal. I at the moment because I can't talk about anything else. Nor can I talk about any of my any of my other experiences because well then I'm going to then you might see this it might see this podcast and probably get me fired. But yeah, and nothing else much is really happening. Um the job market well let's just say the job market is absolute shit. It, it's harder I guess it's much way fucking harder to even find a job nowadays because the job market is just totally rigged. Like thank goodness I found an opportunity. I attended an event and I waited a few days after that. Got a phone call and I signed my contract and I'm officially employed now. Now I'm one of those few lucky people to finally get into work. And there's like people complaining, oh, the 9 to 5 is bullshit. Well, if you're getting paid and you're actually earning money, then it's not that bad. Well, what is bad is that the prices are rising and your sometimes income isn't enough to pay for the essentials like bills, taxes, grocery shopping. But this is not what this podcast is about, so I'm not really going to talk about that stuff any further. That is just um, that's just one of the major few life updates that few updates of life that is going on for me at the moment. And whereas I recorded, I made I'm I am making a new web series, and it's called Spirit Vision. It's basically based. It's n- it's named after Chucklevision as the title. It even based the opening and closing credits on the actual famous intro. I use the instrumental the Chucklevision theme tune as well, because the pay like homage. I haven't officially like recorded any episodes yet, but uh, the future episodes will go into production. Like it will go into production soon. I just don't know when, but it won't be showy. So it might take a few months. But for now, I'm going to focus on maybe like I'm going to focus on this podcast because I it's fun to talk about random shit that's happening in life and uh, hang out with you beautiful people. Plus, it's like the probably the easiest thing you can do. Like, no, this is not a live podcast, so this is a pre-recorded podcast. So this could go out any. You expect this podcast to air any time. I don't have a specific schedule when the episodes go out, but expect the I'd expect like episodes to come out maybe a maybe like a few times during the year. I think that's it, and I want to make more. I want to make more film reviews, so I'm gonna use this platform to record my film and TV show reviews, and do I might do like live a live commentary. Well, because watching watching films and TV shows, uh, of TV shows while commenting is actually pretty. It's a fun thing to do. Excuse me for talking complete shit, but this is the podcast for No Name, so expect me to talk shit in every episode. I think this is probably. I think this podcast this episode has found its fitting. I think I might have found a platform where I can finally talk, where I can finally talk about it. And like, there's more material, and I found more material, so that's at least that's a good thing, right? I've wanted to record the fifth episode for maybe a month since the last one. And as you may have noticed, I even updated the the poster. I updated the logo for episode 5 onwards. Now I'm not sure how many episodes I'm going to use this logo specifically, but set to see this a lot more going, a lot more in a lot more episodes going into the future, and there's nothing, really not a lot. There's not really a lot going on. Um, yes, and I have a lot of fun recording like episodes. So I will see you for the next for episode 6, which I don't know when it's going to come out, but expect it to come out on YouTube. See it on YouTube and Spotify. But for now, I hope you enjoyed listening to this for this week's episode, or I hope you enjoyed listening to today's episode because I might, before I start work, I might have time to record more episodes. I want to record maybe a few, like, to, for, uh, so viewers can listen, uh, me talking shit while they're going out for walks, um, going, if it's like traveling to work or just something to put on and listen to in the background. I hope you're there. I hope you're there for it because I'll be recording a lot more. I'll be recording more episodes like this. And I've been rambling on for way too. This episode's been going on long enough, and I'll see you next episode. Goodbye.